What's up, air signs? Welcome to my channel, My Cosmic Life. It's your girl, So Cosmic. This is going to be for our air signs. Gemini, Libra, who else? Aquarius. I'm going to get it right, I promise you. This is going to be a general reading. It will be, what do you need to know, okay? Again, it will be general, so it may not resonate with all of you, especially since we're grouping all of you together. However, if it doesn't resonate, you may want to go check out one of the other elements. You may be more dominant in your chart when it comes to fire or water or earth, okay? As I say, again, it will not resonate for everyone. Don't force yourself within a story. If they're not your shoes, don't force yourself to fit into those shoes, okay? Shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you for all your likes, your subscribes, your support, your comments, all of that good stuff. I appreciate you so very much. If you have not subscribed, please consider doing so, especially if the message resonates. All right. If you feel inclined to support my channel, you can donate. I have that link below. You can also purchase any of the decks that I use. So if you see some pretty images and you want that deck for yourself, you can purchase them through one of the links down in the description box. Also, I have all my social media links down there, so go and follow me on all my social medias. And let's get into your reading. We're going to do a Celtic Cross here, and we're going to clarify. I already have your cards out. We will clarify, and we will get you some advice from the Mystic Rebel Oracle deck. All right, guys. What do we have here for you, air signs? Your focus, the Queen of Swords, having cut out something, could be dealing with another maybe you're dealing with a water sign since I said that, but I just did the water sign video. Maybe you're dealing with another air sign, maybe a Libra specifically, but you're having your boundaries up about something, cutting something out, wanting some type of honesty, some type of truth, some type of fairness in a situation. Doesn't have to be romantic. But it most certainly can be. What's crossing you is the Empress. Maybe for some of you, this is having trouble with, what am I trying to say? Having trouble with making someone else see your worth, which you can't make someone else see your worth, okay? But, this is you knowing your own worth, and this could be you seeing your own worth, valuing yourself. But I do feel like you're getting into a place of doing that because of that Queen of Swords. You're cutting something out, and so that is putting up some type of proper boundaries. But that Empress card could also indicate like a mother figure or some type of parental figure in your life that you're having some type of conflict with even. But yeah, we'll clarify to see what this is all about. In your distant past, we do have the Six of Swords, so this is the energy of moving away from something. I do feel like, again, you've had to put up your boundaries in something. If you haven't done that, this is something that you're currently, in the process of doing, putting up those boundaries because, maybe you weren't valuing yourself in a way where people weren't crossing your boundaries. And that's why that Empress card is in the challenge position, in the crossing position, but you're moving away from something because, again, you're putting up your boundaries. In the most recent past, we have the Seven of Coins. Deciding, maybe somewhere or with someone or some type of situation wasn't worth the investment anymore and having to move on from that, or now looking at somewhere else to invest your time and energy, somewhere else to build and put that time and effort into. Now, what's crowning you is the Tower. This could be causing a Tower moment for you. You could be still reeling from a Tower moment. This could be causing a Tower moment for someone because you're taking your energy away. You've placed up these boundaries and something has been, the foundation has been shaken up in a situation. Now, I should have done this from the top, but let's look at what's under the deck here. We have the Lovers, Three of Cups, the World, the Fool card. Someone could be, wanting to reunite with you, wanting to choose some type of love connection with you. Lovers card, Three of Cups, coming back into union with you, starting a new cycle, World, and taking that leap of faith towards this new cycle. This could be the tower that comes in for you, or has come in for you, or will come in for you. After you've moved on, this person wanting to come back around and choose you because you had to cut them out. Now, in your immediate future, we have the King of Cups. So this is someone with lots of feelings, lots of deep feelings. Someone who would be considered emotionally mature. They have a mature way of expressing their emotions, put it that way. Someone emotionally available to you. Now, how you see yourself is the Two of Cups. So it's almost like you are also wanting this. Okay? You're wanting to choose some type of partnership. This could have something to do with money. It doesn't have to do with a person. A romantic connection. It could, you know, again, it could be family. It could be a parental figure here. Putting up some boundaries with a family member. Moving away from someone overstepping their boundaries with you. Could be a job, even moving away from a job. Realizing that, you know, you're worth more than what, you know, they're willing to offer you in a job, and going somewhere where, you know, emotionally you are more satisfied, and choosing partnership in another job even. But there's this decision, there's this you could be dealing with a Gemini, could be dealing with a Scorpio, water sign, fire sign, even earth sign. Everybody's here. But there is this element of choosing. We have Two of Cups, Two of Coins, and the Lovers. That's twos are about choices and decisions. There's a decision to be made here. I feel like you've made one decision in cutting something out. Now, what you're going to get going forward, we don't know. But again, we'll clarify. In your environment, in your surroundings, what you may or may not see is the Two of Coins. So again, that's some juggling. Having to prioritize, or having multiple priorities here, but some juggling of a decision here. Four of Wands in your hopes and fears. So this is, you know, coming into union, celebrating marriage even, for some of you. Something with the home life. Maybe some of you are trying to decide if you're going to stay in a committed relationship with someone. But the outcome, we have the Page of Coins. So this is learning something. This is acquiring new information or new skills in education, but learning something, maybe even getting a message from someone. Let's clarify, because I'm not sure what all of this is about for you. Air signs. Let's see. What do we have for the air signs? Please clarify. Please clarify for the air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. One more. Alright, air signs. What is this? Queen of Swords. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so your hopes and fears are the Four of Wands upright. Your focus is the Four of Wands in reverse. You had to cut out something with that Queen of Swords. It could be someone that could be married to this person, could be a family member you've had to cut out, because the Four of Wands represents the home life. But something within the home life was cut out. A person in the family, a love connection, or it could be, you know, something with a job where it affects your home life to some degree. Two of Cups under the deck. For most of you, it's a person. Okay, there's a choice here. A new opportunity even with this Ace of Pentacles. Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Hangman, trying to get a new perspective when it comes to this choice. Are you going to be in union with someone? Are you going to stay in union with someone? Are you going to accept an apology? Or is there going to be an amends? Okay, like I said, someone is trying to come back around, wanting some type of reunion, and choosing this Lovers here. Okay. What is the Empress? This is what's crossing you. We have the Chariot in reverse. So yeah, there's this energy of not being able to move on, or someone unable to move towards you, and choose this love and reunite in some type of way. I don't know. Page of Wands. Being curious about exploring a new opportunity, but also maybe curious about exploring your freedom. And again, there's some cutting out of something. Some of you, a marriage. Knight of Pentacles. Things are kind of moving slow here when it comes to making this decision. Let's look at this Six of Swords. In the distant past, this is moving on again. Some of you fear that you're going to have to move on from some type of family unit, whether it's with a person or with an actual family. We have the Star card in reverse. Yeah, some of you are deciding that, you know, maybe this is no longer something that you're wishing for. You're losing hope in a situation and deciding to move on. Or maybe that's something that you did in the past because, you know, again, something, you lost faith in something. And so you cut out something with that Queen of Swords. Lovers under the deck. Choice. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini heavily. Empress. Lovers, Empress. Some of you are dealing with someone that you see as very much worth your time. You see them as the Empress. They're creative, they're nurturing, they're compassionate. There's someone that you can create an abundant life with, and you're unable to move towards that person. There's a choice that someone wants to make here. I'm not sure if it's you or them, but I feel like it's someone wanting to come back around and choose you, and they're not able to get to you in that way. What is the Seven of Coins? Because you cut them out, I feel like you've put up some strong boundaries here, and it's caused a tower. Someone could have done this to you too, though. Seven of Coins. We have the Three of Cups. Yeah. Some of you want to go back. Some of you really do want to reunite with this person. There's a degree of wanting to reunite here, whether that's you or them or both. Both of you are in the same energy, I feel like, for the most part. Page of Wands again. No, that's the Page of Swords. I'm sorry. Eight of Wands. Page of Swords, Eight of Wands. Two of Swords. Can't decide on what you're going to do. Wanting to move forward. Maybe you guys are spying on each other. Keeping tabs. Someone's keeping tabs on someone. Okay. There could be distance involved here. But there's some indecision about this. King of Cups showing up again. There's a lot of love here. Someone has a lot of deep love for you. Air signs, I feel. You could have it for this person too. But the Tower here. What is this Tower crowning you? What is the Tower card? The Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups. There's this sudden realization, there's this mental breakthrough, there's some type of truth that you get when it comes to this person or this situation. Three of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Whatever this truth is, it's a sudden realization that maybe you're able to be happy on your own. You get some type of mental clarity here that you have to first be happy with yourself before working with someone. Or it's, you know, maybe realizing that, I don't know if it's you who wants to come back around and reunite with someone. Someone could have been in third-party situation too. Put it like that, okay? And maybe that's what the realization is. But that Nine of Cups throws me because it's like after a Tower moment, you get some type of, because a Tower does bring some type of sudden realization, okay? It may crumble and dismantle the foundation, but you get mental clarity from it for the most part. There's truth revealed, and that's what that tower is. That tower moment is. I don't know if this is, you know, Nine of Cups is, this person is still your wish fulfillment, or this person still brings you some type of emotional satisfaction when you don't want them to bring you that satisfaction because you cut them off, you moved on. But I feel like, you know, maybe again, there was at one time, there was hope, there was wishfulness, wish fulfillment, having faith in a situation that was lost and deciding to move on with that Six of Swords. Maybe this coming back around, this person coming back around, Three of Cups, and being able to reunite with this person is a tower moment, and there's this truth that is presented or given to you that brings you happiness. Maybe that's what it is. You guys are getting to work together. Three of Pentacles. King of Cups in your immediate future, because that's someone with a lot of emotions. They have deep emotions. They're compassionate. They're sensitive. They're empathetic. What is this King of Cups for the air signs? Could be a water sign that you're dealing with. Five of Swords, Hierophant. That's 2 5s. Something's changing here. There's conflict when it comes to this. 10 of Swords. What the hell? There's a lot of conflicting energy here. 3 of Swords. A painful ending. 2 5s, that's a 10. 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Definitely an ending. I don't know if this, I feel like it's you though, air signs, like you've really enforced some type of boundaries here, okay? Someone has enforced some strict boundaries here, and someone else in a connection is unable to access either you, or you're unable to access that other person. They're calling it quits here. And I feel like maybe that's, you know, you being able to speak your truth, causing a tower moment, like, you know, I'm happy with my decision. That 9 of Cups. You see yourself as the 2 of Cups though. 7 of Swords in reverse. 7 of Swords in reverse, and the 2 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, there's a lot of conflict and energy. That's why it's like I can't pinpoint what this is. I feel like maybe you're deceiving yourself a little bit, air signs. Maybe you're coming out of some type of deceptive energy towards yourself and unable to choose a path and deciding. We have a lot of 2s here. Again, that's choices. 10 of Wands, 4 of Cups, Judgment, 4 of Swords. I feel like you are coming out of this energy of, okay, I'm not going to keep playing with myself. I'm not going to keep lying to myself. I'm not going to not choose a path here. I'm going to choose a path. Let's see what this 2 of Coins is in your environment. We have the Hangman and the 3 of Swords. The Wheel. Something's happening here that is going to force you to look at this from a different perspective and maybe not pull the wool over your own eyes. This could be someone pulling the wool over your eyes as well, but you're going to be forced to look at this from a different perspective with this Hangman, 3 of Swords. You're going to have to look at the heartbreak from a different perspective. What is the 4 of Wands in your hopes and fears? This has got me stumped, seriously. What's the 4 of Wands? The Emperor and the 8 of Pentacles. You're hoping to be able to work on something with someone. Death card. But you fear that this is over. And I feel like that's what that 7 of Swords in reverse is. The 2 of Wands in reverse. It's like pulling the wool over your own eyes. Unable to make a decision, choose a path, and maybe even lying to yourself. You've put up these boundaries. You've lost this faith and moved on. But there's still this glimmer of hope trying to, hoping there's going to be a reunion, a coming back together. What's the Page of Coins in the outcome? And I feel like this is you learning something about yourself or learning something in the situation when it comes to this decision. There's that King of Cups in reverse. I do feel like this person perhaps puts on a show of being emotionally available, having these deep emotions, but there is this Five of Swords. It's someone is willing to sabotage and win things at all costs. And with this King of Cups coming out a second time in the reverse, that's someone that's emotionally manipulative, emotionally unstable, maybe even emotionally unavailable when they put on this show that they were. Four of Swords, and again, you may decide to take a time out and look at this from a different perspective, contemplate on this, and this is what you're learning about this person, because you're having to go into this Hangman and get a new perspective about heartache. It's burdensome with that Ten of Wands, and I feel like you become disinterested in continuing down this path, and that's a spiritual awakening for you. You're casting judgment on the situation because there's too much drama and there's something toxic about it. Death card, Five of Wands. So let's get you some advice, air signs, and then we'll wrap it up. What's the advice for the air signs? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What is the advice? What's the advice? Under the deck we have move through fear. So yeah, again, that's that deceptiveness or that, you know, indecisiveness, maybe pulling the wool over your own eyes, afraid to face the truth about a situation. Definitely a relationship with most of you, relationships. Be your most authentic self. Don't pull the wool over your eyes. Like, see the truth for what it is, and, you know, put up those boundaries where they're necessary. You've done that. Move on. Okay. And then you have forgiveness. So I feel like that's, you know, just forgive yourself when it comes to staying in a situation maybe longer than necessary, longer than you should, longer than you knew you should have. I don't know. But that's the message that I have for you, my loves. I do hope it resonates. If it does, consider liking and subscribing, and I will see you next time for some more messages. Bye.